Hey guys, Mindful Matter Academy. Here we go. New message, new week. It's been about 9, 10 days since the last upload, so I felt like I really owed this one. And the message for today is there will always be someone coming for you, especially if you feel like you, or if you are kind of chosen. It's no, it's no other way to There's no better way to express it. I mean, people will always try and undermine you, try and say mock you, get you down, try and get in the lower vibrations if you're vibrating higher than them. And that's, to me, is human nature, if you ask me. It's very, it's very light and dark, may you say. So if you look like light to a dark worker, let's call it that, because you got light workers and dark workers, right? So if you look like very light to dark worker, they will definitely try and come for each other. So the best advice for that is just to you, just be you, believe in you, be your best self. Could always work towards your higher self, even if you feel like you're not. There's always a chance to change within, go within, and listen to your best intuition, listen to your spirit guides, listen to the cosmos, what it's telling you, listen to the universe, listen to the higher mind, right? So what I'm gonna say is basically there will always be challenging people, there will always be challenging situations. However, you can always choose to either avoid it, confront it even, because by facing exactly what you fear is how you find out exactly who you are, exactly where you're at, and exactly what you're capable of. And by own admission and by my own experience as well, I must tell you that you've got to be literally John Wick in the spirit. Because I know it sounds funny, but you got to be John Wick in the spirit. You you cannot be weighed down by the situation, person, or occasion, say, whatever you want to call it. But whatever it is, it's going to try and come for you. It's going to try and challenge you. It's going to try and dim your light, obviously, because they see how you radiate, they see how you vibrate, they don't like it. But most of these people are not capable of doing the same. I'm not dissing anyone at all. I'm just speaking from own experience as well as looking at reality for what it is. So if you feel like you got spiritual gifts, or even you a seer, or you're a remote viewer, you're capable of things that the actual quantum physics have proven to be right, proven to be actual reality within our realm, then some people will not resonate with it. Or they do see it, they do not like it, they hate it. It is what it is, that's our reality, we must live in it, we must cope with it. But however, you cannot tolerate people coming for you and actually undermining you, disrespecting you in your face, or being slick and whatnot. It's not what you're here for, and it's not what you should take, because let's be real, guys. Do you like being disrespected? Do you like being undermined? Do you like being pulled down when you feel like you should be in a higher level and vibrating higher? I don't think so. So when these people come for you, just be mindful, be watchful, use your discernment, because they will come for you. It is what it is. Decepticons are a real thing, right? That's what I mean. These Decepticons running these spiritual streets, if you get what I mean. The spiritual streets are getting very obvious at the moment. By saying at the moment, I'm saying, at least for me, as I feel at the moment, it's like things are very obvious, things are very in your face. So, yeah, you must literally be John Wick in the spiritual streets. Otherwise, these guys will fucking, sorry, I was about to cuss. Otherwise, these guys will definitely do you in a juggler and get you down and put you in the gutter. Do you know what I mean? And you don't want that. Or you can actually let it happen, and it will teach you some things that, oof, only the darkest times could teach you. Only the shadow work could actually permit you to evolve and graduate from the lesson. Because if you don't learn, the same cycle will repeat itself, the karmic cycle, as I say. It will most definitely repeat itself until you actually ready to evolve and graduate from your lesson. As soon as you graduate, though, you must go within. You must find your best self. You must find your higher self, and actually grow within and outward, and radiate, vibrate so high the people can't even, at least the lower vibration people can't even resonate with what you're saying. It's like, I know it's something that most people won't get, but this message isn't for the wrong people. It's for the righteous people. It's for the light workers, the can be or are or will be light workers, or trying as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is not for this message is not for Decepticons. It can be if they want to. I don't really care. Whoever's watching is watching, right? Do I really do I look like I care? I don't think so. First of all, I've cared too much, if anything. Cared too much about, in the past this is, cared too much about what people were thinking, cared too much about how people were feeling, and cared too much about people itself. And did it do any good? Did it do me any good? No. Did it do them any good? Not at all. They did benefit from it, however, but these people are takers, most of these people. So yeah, guys, just keep pushing the needle forward. Keep showing up as your best self. Do not, I repeat, do not give up. The journey is always going to be a hard one, regardless. But you must find your own path. And resonate with it as best as you can, and just do your thing, guys. I swear, just do your thing. Do you be yourself, and you cannot lose. Like I said, did John Wick lose? Did John Wick give up? I don't think so. Did he? Have you guys watched the film anyway? Like, you guys actually paid attention to the film? Because the guy does not stop, does he, guys? Do you know what I mean? Regardless, it may just be a film, but spiritually talking about it, it's like, that's the battle of life, right? That's the battle of life. And funny enough, it's Keanu Reeves, right? And funny enough again, he's Neo in the Matrix as well, right? Did Neo start doing his own thing, or did Neo start actually finding himself and knowing that he was the actual one, or chosen one? Did he actually start doing anything before that? Actually, before having self-belief and self-confidence in what he could do and what he was capable of? No, he wasn't. But Morpheus did believe in him, right? Morpheus did guide him. And as you guys must have seen, by the end, he is exactly what Morpheus said he was. The one, the chosen one. He's capable of amazing things, right? He's capable of beating up the Decepticons and beating up whoever came up against him, right? So that's what I say, guys. It's a great philosophy. It's a great analogy for your own lives. My life, your life, his life, her life. I'm telling you. Because if you don't believe in yourself, guess what? No one will. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is the main message for today, guys. I feel like it's a strong one. It's coming straight from spirit. I've had to take a good rest, reevaluate things, actually meditate a lot. Meditate a lot this morning because it was I was a bit scattered mentally, spiritually, but then again, I've been out there in the streets, haven't I? So your energy does deplete as much as people try and say, oh no, you're okay, whatever. No, you must recharge, you must go within. Especially if you're an empath like me, then you must be able to recharge. You must be able to know when to fold, when to go all in, right? So yeah, guys, do not give up on yourselves. Believe in yourselves. If you don't, just meditate, go within, listen to the source, get close to the source, because the source is where it's at, guys. There's nothing bigger than it. There's nothing greater than it. Yeah, I hope you guys resonate with this message. I hope you guys can at least get some sort of motivation from this message. It is by far, I think, the best one I've come up with. But you guys tell me. I mean, you let me know. Subscribe, share, like, and I will be back. Like Arnie said, I will be back with some more messages, guys. I'm conscious that, obviously, like I said in the beginning of the message, it's been 10 days, but I had some priorities. I had some things to take care of. I had people to see. I had people to get with and vibrate with, which did my soul a lot of good. But yeah, I'm back, however, again. So yeah, guys, this is the message for today. I hope you guys resonate with it. Whoever resonates with it, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate your viewership the most. I appreciate your company. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you guys. Without you, this channel is nothing, because the message must be heard, and I'm just a vessel. I'm not anything other than that, other than a vessel. You know, I'm glad to be a vessel. I'm glad to be able to actually get this message out. I'm glad to motivate you. I'm glad that I'm actually doing this, because until I started this, I didn't really see a way forward and what I wanted to really, really, really do, because I did it in person, but however, that does not work as well as I thought. So by starting this channel, I definitely feel like I'm gonna reach the righteous ones, even the wrong ones, because it's an open channel. Like I said, I don't care who sees it. I just care for the people who resonate with it, and the people that are able to grow with me as much as I've grown with myself, outwardly, inwardly, and spiritually, mentally, physically. But yeah, this is the message for today, guys. I hope you get it. I hope you resonate with it. Like, share, subscribe. Namaste. But I must go. Thank you.